Namaste. Okay, I am here to do a reading on a young woman. She is a very young, 45 years old woman. This woman is coming to me in spirit. And then I received a couple of notifications after I had already done a reading that she is missing in the Texas area and was asked to do a reading, which I'd already done one, but this will be my first one on camera. This woman who's missing is there on my tablet. Her name is Shana Dimambro. She comes from Texas. She lives in Texas, in Spring Branch is the name. So I've got some notes here I'm going to read first. Then I'm going to bless bless the area, cleanse the energy, do a little prayer, and then I'm going to pull some cards on her. Okay, and then after I'm done with all that, I'll give my intuitive take. Okay, so Shana Dimambro is 45 years old. Her middle name, so her full name is Shana Allison Dimambro. Please, I'm just going to apologize right now if there's car noises or people talking noises. It's very, very hot here, and I have to have my window open. So Shana Allison Dimambro is 45 years old. She came up missing July 19th from Spring Branch, Texas. She's 5 feet 6 inches tall, and there's a bit of a discrepancy in her weight. So we say between 135 to 140 pounds. She's got brown hair. No one said what color her eyes are, and I couldn't find that. So she was reported missing on July 19th from Spring Branch, Texas. The Como County deputies were dispatched to an RV park in the 100 block of Mitchell Drive after a man named Chris Antos, who is the husband of Shana Dimambro. I'm not sure why they have different last names, but that did stick out to me, was reported missing. Chris told the investigators that he last saw his wife wearing a white V-neck t-shirt, pink shorts, and black flip-flops. He last saw her around 7 a.m. When he returned home for lunch, she was not home when he returned home. And but all of her belongings were there. They were left behind, including her car, her cell phone, her wallet, her dog, and her cigarettes. Her husband said that his wife vocalized some darkness within her past and mentioned her struggles with some depression, stating that the husband stated that depression is powerful, but she had a lot to live for and a lot to believe in. I don't understand why he's using past tenses, and why is he talking about she had a lot to live for? Is he saying that she's not alive anymore? That question pops up. However, he noticed that Shana's things were left behind. Again, her car, her cell phone, her wallet, her cigarettes, and her dog. The only thing missing is a pair of black flip-flops, he says, which he says she must have been wearing. So when he noticed that she was missing, he began searching the RV park. They lived in an RV park. He began searching the RV park, including the laundry facility room. And then after not finding her there, he went looking for her at a nearby gas station. When he didn't see anything, he came back to his RV and was like, okay, things aren't right. I gotta call the cops. So he called the police and her father. There are many in the community who have vocalized a desire to help and have created a Facebook page called Shana Dimambro Missing. The husband says he is hoping to have a public search for his wife soon. Her mother has a YouTube channel called Vicky's Country Home, and she has put out several videos on her YouTube channel pleading for the help finding her daughter. Her father also appeared on one of the videos, and he stated that she would absolutely never leave her dog or her cigarettes behind and is not someone to take off walking anywhere. So, I have a few questions here that I'm going to ask and see what I can pull out from the cards. I've spent some time meditating, saying some prayers, and asking for my spirit guides to kind of show me what happened. I did get some images in my mind, and I will share those at the end of the card reading. Now, I did a card reading late last night, midnight, when I was actually watching YouTube videos, and I saw I was working on my jewelry, and just kind of working on my jewelry, watching YouTube videos, and I started hearing the name Shana. Now, my next door neighbor's name is Shana. So I thought I was picking up on her energy, but it kept coming through and coming through and coming through. And I was hearing, Shana's missing. Shana is missing. And like I said, I at first mistook it for my neighbor, but I decided, because it was so strongly coming through more and more, I decided to go ahead and just Google Shana missing. When I did that, this link popped up for Shana. So then I went to see if there was anything about it on YouTube. That's when I came across her mother, Vicky's Country Home. That's when I came across her channel, because she had put out a video that literally said Shana is missing. So I did a reading last night. And let me see. Pulled a few cards. I'm not going to go over those right now, what those were at this moment, but I'm going to keep this right here to reference whatever I pull today. Okay. I don't know why this won't stay on. I want her picture up right there, but it blacks itself out, and I don't know how to deal with the settings. So anyways, all right, so I have some white sage here I'm going to burn as an incense while I'm doing this. And hopefully that'll go. And I'm going to pull out the big guns here and pull out a brand new sage stick. It's got sweetgrass in it too. I'm going to pull out a brand new one for Shana. And I'm going to say right now, in this here and now moment, that only beings of love and light, high vibrational beings of love and light, beings of the Christ source consciousness are allowed to participate. This is a divinely protected space. Only beings of love and light are allowed to participate. Okay, I'm going to ask that you please join me in a short prayer. I call upon the divine light of Source and my unconditionally loving angels of heaven and earth, ascended masters of the light, my spirit guides, angels, my entire unconditionally loving team of guides and protectors. Please bless this reading to provide clear and precise answers, bring through clear and precise messages through my spirit guides, through my protectors. Please provide healing answers that will help Shana take the next steps along her own spiritual pathway. And I'm asking you, Source, to please guide me in my heart and in my thought processes, bring through clear and precise answers and pictures into my mind. I'm asking for your love and your light and your protection and grace to be bestowed upon me, upon Shana, and upon any and everyone who's watching this video. I'm asking that only beings of love and light, only divine beings of love and light and the Christ Source consciousness be allowed to enter this reading. And I ask for a divine protection that only you, Source, can bring to me. Dear God, archangels, patron saints, spirit guides, divine beings of light, I ask for your divine protection. I beseech that those who are bound by evil spirits and wicked sorceries, that their actions be unbound. I beseech you to shatter all bewitchments and oppressions or any kind of weapons to prosper against me, and save me from any kind of domination of anything negative or low vibrational. I'm asking that you preserve all of us from evil sorceries, spirits, and malicious arts. Please guard me in my thoughts, anchor me in my thoughts and feelings, and throw into confusion any of the wicked ones who seek to destroy lives. Please confound them with your power. As my guardians, my saviors, my divine source, I come to you with pure and loving intentions, and I thank you for trusting in me to deliver these messages and bring all this to you in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. And my sage went out. Of course, it's a new one. That's going to happen. I'm going to pull out a little Palo Santo as well. I have a little fan blowing on me. I hope it's not loud. I'm so sorry, you guys. My camera decided to just die on me or just stop. So it interrupted my flow a little bit, but I'm going to go forward with my singing bowl. This is the singing bowl. I use it to clear the energies and bring the energies into alignment that need to be here and clear away the energies that don't need to be here, that will not resonate with my vibration. So I'm going to bang the bowl one time and play it for a bit. So if you need to guard your ears, don't be afraid to do that. And here we go. Great. So I am absolutely getting some images. of some things. I'm going to actually start with a angel blessing card from the my Archangels deck here. I'm asking that my spirit guides please bring in an archangel into this reading, whichever archangel is appropriate and the most helpful at this moment for the highest good of Shana. And I don't know, maybe she needs all those. I'm just asking for one at this moment, please. Just one. Oh boy. The energy is crazy. It's been like this all morning. I feel like this woman really wants help. Okay, I'm just going to take the one off the bottom. That's what I was told. Oh, wow. And it's Archangel Michael. It is Archangel Michael. Card number 23. Archangel Michael. Okay. I'm going to read on Archangel Michael. I'm sure that this reading will be more than one part. Michael is the Archangel of courage and protection. Probably the most well-known of all the archangels. Beloved Michael. Can you guys see that? Okay. Beloved Michael is the angel of protection. Your personal bodyguard. He infuses you with courage and will ensure you and those... I'm so sorry, I can barely see. Okay, so Archangel Michael, I'm going to set him here so that I can get a little bit of light. Okay, sorry about that. He infuses you with courage and will ensure you and those you love are kept safe. Ask him to cut any negative cords or relieve tensions and bring peace to your family and friends, and to watch over you and your loved ones. The angelic policeman. He's called the angelic policeman. If you see a police car go by or witness a fight or an argument, send Michael to help to surround the situation in his powerful transmuting flame to resolve any conflict. So I'm not going to read the entire thing on Archangel Michael. I just wanted to get a gist for that. Archangel Michael is here to bring in protection. He's a policeman, which is exactly what we need right now. We need a policeman. So that's fantastic. I'm happy. I'm so glad. Archangel Michael, you are so very welcome. So very welcome. So before I start with the tarot, I'm actually going to start with an overall energy card from the Wisdom Oracle. Just an overall energy that we need to focus on. What message do you have for me for the overall energy? And we got soulmates. So I'm not sure exactly how soulmates is going to tie into this, other than the fact that on this card you see two individuals very close together. Obviously, a soulmate could stand for husband and wife. The interesting thing about this one to me is that there looks like what looks like maybe rose petals or flower petals, but it kind of looks like blood. It kind of looks like splotches of blood. But do you see how the one has her, and I want to say her, I don't know why, but the one has her head tucked in, You know what? Hold on one moment. Sorry about that. I realized I didn't even have my ring light on. Anyways, do you see how the one has her head kind of tucked in up underneath of him? And he's got his wing over top of her. And he's holding the key in his hand. Okay, I want you to keep that in mind. And also, do you see that the oracle is looking down over top of them? She knows something about this soulmate, this couple here. The oracle is leading me to look at what's happening in this picture. What's happening is that this person is completely submissive to this person. He holds the key. He's the boss. All right. Remember that one, and I'm going to set that here. Well, I'll leave it there. Okay. I was going to do my... Did I bring them? I didn't bring them. Hold on one moment. Okay, I'm sorry I keep pausing. I guess I wasn't as ready as I thought. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this here like that. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Urban Tarot just because I purchased this deck as a as for doing the missing cases. So I'm going to start with the Urban Tarot. Now this deck is not the deck I used last night for my reading. So, hold on one second. I was just told to do something. I have a little bit of meditation music playing in the background. I don't know if you guys can even hear it. It's more for me. It is a meditation music to facilitate your third eye. Asking for my spirit guides to please come in right now and help Shana bring through her messages to me using my cards. Answer some questions to the best of your ability using this deck of cards, the tarot cards, the Urban Tarot cards. Asking my spirit guides to please facilitate and help. I'm asking for Shana's spirit guides to please facilitate and help the messages to come through nice and clear. Thank you. I come with love in my heart. I come with only love in my heart. So my first question is going to be, did Shana walk away from her house Tuesday morning? Did Shana walk away from her house Tuesday morning? These are really big. Did Shana walk away? Okay, so I got 8 of coins. Prudence. So 8 of coins is about like mastering your craft, enjoying your employment, successful in your employment, doing your job well, going above and beyond, being a perfectionist, being someone who will not allow yourself to make a mistake, being very disciplined in completing your tasks exactly how you should, mastering your, whatever your job is, mastering it, doing it to the very best of your ability, going above and beyond to be perfect at what you do. So as far as did Shana walk away this morning, I'm going to say that this is a no, because her father mentioned in the video that she is not someone who would just walk away, that she was true to her habits, true to her dog, absolutely true to her dog, that she was a long-time smoker, which, you know, she walked away without her cigarettes even. Didn't leave a note, didn't leave a sign or a clue as to what she was doing, which would go outside of her characteristics as being someone who was true to her habits and true to her job, which at the time she didn't have a job. She doesn't work, but her job is to take care of the home that she lives in and the man that she lives with. Her job is to be basically a housewife, and she was perfect at that. She did it. She had adhered to all of the expectations that were laid upon her to a T. I believe there was a reason for that. I believe that she was very controlled in her life. She was very controlled by the other person that was in it. And it would be completely outside of her character to just walk away. So for me, that's a no. That's absolutely a no. Let's check with this other tarot. Oh, okay. Again. So, I don't think I do not see her walking away at all. In fact, I don't get any feel for her having been... the story he gave was that she had gotten up to make him some coffee at 6 something in the morning. And she had gotten up to make him some coffee, and he said he got in his car at 7 a.m. and that's how he has the timeline as far as the last time she was seen. I don't get a feel for that having taken place at all. I haven't seen that actually in my mind's eye taking place. I see something different having happened. So, did Shana walk away Tuesday morning? Did Shana walk away? Oh, see, wow. Okay. I had one fall to the floor. Of course. We got 4, and I'm going to take them all. Okay, the first one I got is 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups is a yes. So that's contrary to this card. 10 of Cups is about realizing dreams. 10 of Cups is about happiness. 10 of Cups is about cheerfulness, satisfaction. It's about abundance, prosperity. Achievements, rewards, confidence. So according to that one, the answer is yes. But the next card we got is the Lover's card. So when I asked, did she walk away Tuesday morning, I got the Lover's card. So, yes, with the Lover's card, makes me wonder if she walked away, but the lover was involved somehow. Then we got the Page of Swords, which is curiosity. Page of Swords is a no. Delayed news. That there's patience needed. Ideas, inspirations. The Ten of Swords is very guarded. The Ten of Swords is... he could be considered fair. He doesn't get... well, he's got mental agility, so he's kind of smart, quick thinker, but also a younger energy. Then I got another yes card. This is the Four of Pentacles. This card is about budgeting your money. This card is about holding on to people, holding on to your people or your money, possessiveness. This is a card of financial security because you are stingy. You don't spend your money. You don't give your money out. So this tells me a story here. This tells me that this happiness, this wish come true, wish fulfillment that was supposed to come true with the Lovers card coming in, there was a curiosity. Okay. This wish come true was supposed to come in with the Lovers. She was told, what I'm hearing is she was told that everything she ever wanted would come true. She could have it all. She would be taken care of. She wouldn't have to work. She wouldn't have to worry about anything. She would be taken care of. But there was some delayed news that came in. There was some kind of a plan or some kind of a plan that came in, or a realization that came in after this took place. Shana moved to Texas to live with this man that she had known, and she was married for 1 year. She left her life behind. She has a little bit of a past that apparently her husband says that she is not happy about, that haunts her. So she was told that all her wishes would come true if she come to be with this man. But once she got there, she realized something. Some kind of news came in. Some kind of a realization happened. And she realized that she was now his possession. That she was not going to be allowed to work, to have friends, to go anywhere without permission, or even speak to anyone without permission. This is the feeling I get. When I ask if she walked away, I get a no with this tarot here, with the Eight of Pentacles. And with this, I get the answer as to why that's a no. No, she didn't walk away. She was not allowed to walk anywhere. He even stated on the news that all she ever did was laundry. That all she did was laundry. She didn't go anywhere or do anything or see anyone. All she did was laundry. I believe she was very controlled by this man. And the reason she did not walk away is because that's not something that would ever have been allowed, or she would have even tried to do, because it was against the rules with this lover who was providing her this happy life she thought she was going to have. Okay, that's my take on that one. My next question. Would she have... okay. If she was leaving, which I don't think she walked away, where would she be going? If she did walk away, where would she be going? Okay, I got the Ace of Discs, which would be the Ace of Coins, which is a new job, a raise, a promotion, an investment, a new income. So, if she had been walking away, did she do it because she was offered, she had an offer? Did she do it because she was offered a job, or she was offered maybe an out, maybe a better offer? Did she get like a better offer of some sort? Did she get a better offer of some sort? Did she get a better offer? Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Okay. So we got the Justice card upside down, in reverse. And we've got the... Oh, wow. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. So we got Justice in reverse. That kind of speaks for itself. No, I don't think she was given a better offer. No. Justice is normally yes, but this is in reverse. So, no, I don't think she was given a better offer. And we've got a Ten of Swords, which is, in this tarot, they have the word oppression on this. You see a guy in handcuffs walking down a hallway. But it came in reverse. So, for me, I almost want to read it this way. I feel like I need to read it upright. It just feels like it needs to be read upright. And Ten of Swords is like a complete and painful ending, like rock bottom, like the worst of the worst. Yeah, I don't think, well, maybe she was given an offer. Maybe she was given an offer to go, to escape this painful ending, but that's not what I'm feeling, guys, at all. I don't feel like that. But let's move on. Okay. Actually, let me clarify that. Let me clarify that with an oracle card. Oh, okay. My question, I didn't even get to ask it. Did Shana get some kind of an offer that led her away from her home by somebody? Did she get some kind of an offer that led her away? I mean, I guess I didn't even clarify the first one. Did she get some kind of an offer that would lure her away or have her just walk away from everything? Did she get some kind of an offer that would have her just walk away from everything? Poised. We got poised. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. She was very poised. She was very much did succumb to the situation she was in. She was very controlled. Very controlled. And no, I do not believe she had some kind of an offer come in to cause her to walk away, or there wasn't some kind of an opportunity she was going to have her walk away. I do not feel that at all. Okay, so the next question I'm going to ask is, did Shana, and you know what, I feel like I'm going to use this deck for this one. Okay, did Shana have problems with depression? Did Shana have problems with depression? Did Shana have problems with depression? Was she handling depression? Let's see. We got the World, success, achievement, accomplishment, travel, completion, fulfillment, sense of belonging, wholeness. I feel like this is what she was seeking. This is what she was looking for in life, and she was depressed because she did not have these things. This is what she was trying to achieve by leaving her life behind and moving all the way to Texas, and leaving her life behind, going for a new life where she was promised a lot more, promised everything, promised wish fulfillment, and this is what she was after. She was trying to bring her world into alignment and achieve some success and accomplishments. But we got the Tower. I believe that her tower came down. Once she got there and realized that all of this was not what it seemed to be, her everything collapsed on her. The Tower card is a card of unwanted change. It is a card of ruin. It is a card of disgrace, upheaval. It is a card of violence. chaos, destruction, abuse, divorce, bankruptcy. It can be a card of natural disasters, but pain, tragedy. That card is saying that this world she was trying to achieve here, it fell down when she got to Texas. It fell down. It completely fell down. It wasn't nothing what she thought it was going to be. It was nothing like what she thought it was going to be. And that alone would absolutely bring depression on anyone. So I do think that she had some problems with depression. Absolutely. I think that she found herself in a situation that wasn't any better than the one she left behind. And all of the hopes and desires that she had for that situation, maybe it seemed all wonderful in the beginning, but something happened that changed that for her, and it happened rather quickly, over a period of time, but still rather quickly. So, did Shana have some issues with depression because her tower came down? I'm just going to do a clarifier on this one real quick using the Earth Magic Oracle. Okay. Ooh. Green Man, Synergy. Alright, so I'm going to read on this. Green Man, Synergy. Good thing these are in alphabetical order because the cards are not numbered. Okay, let's see. How does Synergy tie in? Green Man, Synergy. Green Man is Earth's vegetation personified. Although he has many variations, this card depicts a more subtle and embedded representation. In other portrayals, he resembles the face of a man covered in green foliage as branches and vines sprout from every direction. There exists some form... What? There exists some form of Green Man throughout history and in a myriad of cultures throughout the world, often a symbol for the rebirth of life in springtime. He also is associated with the Lord of the Wildwood, so he's the boss. This is the boss, okay? This is the boss. The Lord of the Wildwood would be the boss. As a representative of the plant kingdom, Green Man reminds us of incredible synergy required for Gaia to maintain her delicate dynamic balance. Among the various beings on the planet, synergy is the interaction and cooperation of two or more elements. Oh, wow. Okay. Of two or more elements that produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate efforts. Okay. We witness this in the complex cooperative interaction between plants, humans, and animals. For instance, the fruit trees propagate by being eaten by an animal that then deposits it back into the earth after digestion. As a new plant grows, bees pollinate the flowers, and the cycle begins once again in nature's simple yet remarkable synergy. Okay, so intuitively what I'm feeling off of this is that, first of all, the Green Man being the Lord of nature comes into mind of someone who is the one in control, the one with the ultimate say. I also feel that this is representing a cycle, and she has found herself back in, because nature has cycles, right? So she has now went right back into the same cycle that she has experienced in the past. That is what I take off of that. Okay. So let's go to the next question. I know this is going to be a long reading, you guys, so please bear with me. Okay, the next question. Would Shana leave her dog behind? Would Shana be the type of person that would just... Because I don't know about you, but my dog is my child. I would never leave my dog behind for nothing, ever. Would Shana leave her dog behind? Would she do that? Would she even leave her? I mean, how... Oh, wow. Okay, so all of a sudden I have everything coming in reverse. Okay, so we got the universe in reverse, which is another card for the world. A completion, completing a goal, a lesson, immigration, travel, completion. No, she would not leave without her dog. Do you see the cat? I do not believe she would leave. This was in reverse, okay? So here's the cat sitting here. She's walking away, all right? This came in reverse. There's no way. She would never walk away from her dog. That would never happen at all. No. That's my answer for that. No. And then we've got 3 of Cups, which is abundance, but it also came in reverse. So what the answer to walking away from her animal, reverse abundance? No, she would feel completely empty. Her cups would be empty, completely empty. No, she would never walk away from her dog. Nope. I do not believe she would ever walk away from her dog. Okay, the next question. What was Shana doing laundry that morning? Her husband talked about Shana, that she was going to go do laundry that morning, that she said something about having to go do laundry when he came back and she was gone. He noticed the laundry baskets were still sitting there. Was Shana planning on doing laundry that morning? Was Shana planning on doing laundry that morning? Was she planning on doing any... These cards are really wide and hard. Was Shana planning on doing any laundry that morning? Please come in with a card. Ask my spirit guides to come through. Not 400 cards. Okay, I got to turn these a different way, or I got to go with a different deck. I'm going to try one more time. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, we got the star. And the star card is generally a yes. It's a great big giant fat yes. One of the biggest yeses. It's in reverse. No, there was never a plan for her to do laundry. Nope. Shana did not plan on doing laundry that morning. That was absolutely not in the cards. And that is actually how I see it too. I do not see that having been a plan of action for her. Yeah. Nope, not at all. Was Shana planning... I'm going to ask one more time. Was Shana planning on doing laundry that morning? Was Shana planning on doing laundry that morning? Wow. Okay. First card is Ace of Wands. New beginnings, good news, physically starting something new, feeling a new passion, enthusiasm, urgency. Ace of Wands can be urgency. Okay, so this is about the morning time now. If she was planning on doing laundry in the morning, did she plan on doing laundry? Okay, the next one is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. It's 9. 9 of coins. These cards are really hard to read, sorry. Anyways, the second one is 9 of coins. 9 of coins is a card of independent wealth, independence, financial stability, security, profit, abundance, rewards through hard work. She didn't bring it. Oops, she didn't have an income. She didn't bring any money in. I think that Shana's plan... Sorry, I dropped a card. I think that Shana's plan for that day was not to do laundry, but to look for a job. I think that she was very much wanting to find a job or a hobby or something to do. I feel like she felt very stagnant. And the reason why I feel that way is because we then come in with the 8 right after the 9 of Pentacles. We come in with the 8 of Cups, which is a card of abandonment, abandoning plans. I think she had a plan, but she was told no. She was not allowed to do that. Letting go. This is also a card of self-analysis. This is a card of self-discovery. So 8 of Cups is also withdrawal, retreat, or moving on, or abandonment. So I think that she had a plan of looking for a job that day, but that plan was abandoned for some reason. That plan was abandoned for some reason. Then we get Temperance. Temperance is about peace, patience, balance, harmony. And I think that the reason why she abandoned that plan was to keep balance and harmony in her home. I don't think she was allowed to have a job. I don't think that once she got here, she didn't know this was going to happen. But I think she was very controlled. She was not allowed to have a job. And although I think that there was, she was making an attempt to change that. I think she was trying to find a job. She was trying to manifest some wealth, some abundance in her life. But she had to abandon that to keep the harmony. So I don't think she had planned on doing laundry. I think that she had a whole different plan, and that plan was knocked down. That's my take on that. Okay, the next question. Did Shana have friends or any kind of connections out there? Did she have somebody she was maybe secretly talking to? Okay, we got 5 of Coins. That, okay, which would be 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is about ill health, poverty, worry, isolation. So, worry and isolation. I asked if she had friends. I got isolation. I do not think that at all. The next card we got was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Pentacles, I think that is. Very hard to see. 7 of Pentacles. And this card is failure. So, in this tarot, a lot of times 7 of Pentacles can actually mean patience, hard work, but delayed success, having to wait. So, in this tarot, failure is what represents the 7 of Coins. And yeah, I think there was a failure on her part as far as having any connections out there because she wasn't allowed to. I think that we got Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a very self-sufficient person, someone who's totally honest, very creative, artistic. So I believe that she had this kind of a spirit, but she was isolated. She was kept isolated, and I think that she probably dreamed about having friends. She probably tried to keep herself busy with maybe some artwork or something creative, and that's what she spent her time doing rather than hanging out with friends. That's how I feel on that one. So I don't think she was allowed to have friends. I don't think she had many connections out there at all. I really don't think that there was anybody that she was like running to go hide. Although I feel like maybe she thought about it, but you know, she thought about creating a different life than the one she was in, and yeah, I do, but I do not believe she had any kind of friends or connections out there. Okay, let's move on. How far are we on this? Oh, 52 minutes. Okay. I'm going to pull a clarifier card on that last one as far as whether or not she had anybody to reach out to, any connections. Was there anybody in the area that maybe helped her to leave or go hide? Okay, I got card 52, mending. Ooh, immediately I feel, okay, mending. So, mending means fixing. Mending a relationship is the first thing that comes to my mind. Mending a relationship. So, mending. I think she was spending a lot of time trying to fix her relationship. I think she was in a very controlling relationship. I think there was a lot of volatility in it. I sense that very strongly. And she was constantly on the mend. Constantly on the mend. She had no one to reach out to, but she was constantly on the mend. That's what I take off that. Okay, I'm going to stop this one on right here, and I will be back with a part 2 with some more questions. I just don't want this video to be too long. So I'm going to stop this right here, and then I will actually immediately come right back to continue with this read. Thanks for watching.